Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines Season 2, where in today's episode we are going to be continuing to expand the city. It's been a while since I recorded this, and in that time I actually started a save on my own that is going really well. As a matter of fact, I've started two saves. One of them has like 107,000 population, and then another one has about 37,000 population. The 37,000 population one I started a few days ago, and of course I've been focusing on it a lot, but I also did some better stuff with it. We are actually going to de-zone these commercial areas because commercial is stupid. Stupid businesses. But we are going to rezone them as office because office is cool. I have a really good future design for whenever we have maybe $1 million saved up and our city's growing exponentially. I have a good plan for all that. I kind of hate how I did this. This design is really bad, as hinted at by the traffic. Oh hey! Cool, we reached a little milestone here, that's very nice. Metro stuff and all that. Public transportation, I guess, is something I might consider a guilty pleasure of mine in this game, because I will pour tens of thousands of dollars into like the weekly budget of it, even if there's only a few thousand people using the public transport. But gosh, I don't know why, but I love it. It's great. But anyway, that doesn't really matter. I wish I would have made this entrance come out more. And obviously I wish this was large roads, this was different. Hindsight is 20/20, as they say. Looking back on the past, everything seems so much clearer if you don't know what that means. Not the part where I explained it, but hindsight is 20/20. Anyway, that doesn't really matter in this situation. But it's also, I learned, that it's better to have basically industrial just in its own little district somewhere else, because it doesn't really need to be close to anything. You can do custom stuff with that later if you want to. It can all be separate just fine. But and then moving more towards cities, still within the city so people can access them. And here's another thing: put commercial along major roads for more access to business. So you want commercial, and then as a buffer between your commercial and residential, use office zones because of the noise pollution. Commercial districts have a lot of noise pollution. Office zones, I'm not sure if office zones have any noise pollution. They probably have some, if I had to guess. But anyway, it's less, so the residents are more happy. So you want industrial somewhere different, and then you can have all your commercial within like the main city. But between the commercial and the actual residential areas, you want office space. And I'm not circling because that's how this city is set up. I'm circling because that's how I wish this city was set up. But I've learned a lot since I started the city, so. And hey, we're almost at 10,000. Would you look at that? Looks like some people are complaining about taxes. Damn, it's so mysterious. Where did they go? Anywho, I am also not sure. I need to, if you provide services to industry, they tend to perform a lot better. So that's what I'm going to set up right now with more police and fire. And that should help them upgrade faster. Eventually we will, whenever we get to our larger, more major city, we will use the metro. And we also, eventually at some point, we'll set up, because the second part of our city, I'm just going to go ahead and, I guess, quote unquote, spoil it. The second part of our city is going to go over here, and I already have a setup that I've imagined out and I think will do good over here. So that's what's going to go over here, is another part of our city, and an efficient way to transport people across the river, because obviously you have to use bridges if people are driving, and those can get really congested and really jammed up and really annoying, even with several of them. So it is best to get them to ride some sort of public transport, and for that, as far as I can tell, trains are the best that we have unlocked. Ferries would probably be even better. However, I do not have ferries on my Xbox, which is what I started my second city on. I have not all the DLC, but all the major DLC except for universities, and I have all of them except for universities and one other one that's fairly major but doesn't really play a key content role in the game. Anyway, so I have all those, and that's all fun. And with those, one of the DLC is mass transit, which unlocks more forms of public transportation, and it's great. I love playing around with that one. As I said, I love public transportation in this game. I think it's so much fun to set up, and one of the options for public transportation is ferries. I'm assuming for situations like what we're going to be in with trying to get people across the river. So I wish I had that for my computer, but I'm going to be honest with you guys, I'm not going to repurchase the same DLC twice, at least not right now, because that's just annoying and I don't want to have to deal with that. So I'm not going to, quite frankly. As you can see, I just added this new high-density residential district over here that people are now moving into because we have quite a bit of demand and people want commercial. So this city is not really set up, like I've already said several times, it is not set up how I want it to be. And I'm not quite sure what the best way to place commercial is with the city set up like this. Except for I am actually going to build out a small little new residential area, or slightly new residential area. That's just meant to be a little bit of what you might consider a mock version of what our second city is going to end up looking like. So, if you'll just bear with me, you will see what I'm talking about. We need one-way road. Okay, we have either small or large one-way road. We do not have, apparently, medium one-way road, so that's kind of annoying. We'll just do large to get traffic flowing better. And then we will upgrade these. And now we can build out. So we'll just build out like 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And now to connect these streets, we can use these small roads. And we are going to connect these in the forms of squares. Or I guess what are technically squares. Last thing I hate about console though is there's like basically no snap in the grid, and if there is, I don't know how to turn it on. I mean, that's fine, but it is annoying. And now for the second stage, we are going to build out like this. And third stage, build out like this. Ah, shoot. Nope. And now we can connect these like that. We'll bulldoze this extra little tidbit right there. I wish there was a copy and paste tool, because I don't know of one, and there might be one, but I haven't used one, or I haven't heard of one, so I wouldn't be surprised at all, though, if there is actually a mod for one. But anyway, we are going to build out the zone for this one, or this area. We are not going to make it as large as the other one, since there's kind of less space given the existence of that being right there. That's all fine, though. Not to worry about. Build that. Now, with the roundabout, traffic flows better. As you can see, we're having a bit of an issue with sewage. With the roundabout, traffic flows better. Still not perfect, but not bad, necessarily. Not as bad, I guess I should say. Huh, no electricity. Why is there no electricity? Oh, something happened to the electrical lines. Why did something happen to the electrical lines? Okay. That should fix it? We're also running kind of low on electricity, so let's fix that too. Okay, looks like we're good. And everything with the water is good, so yeah, we can continue on our little endeavor here. Oh, you're losing money. Okay, never mind. Just fixing to say, you can't have us losing money. Losing money is unprofitable. I know, crazy, right? Anyway, bring that up there. Take that over there. Okay, it is not going to let me connect. That is not easily. There we go. Now we can do B. Or bulldoze, I mean. I'd say do B because that's the command for it. Anyway. We will zone all this as our high-density commercial. That is not how I want it. I want it to be straight. There we go. We can zone all that as office. And we can zone the rest of this entire area as high-density residential. With kind of screwy pipes because I don't feel like organizing them nicely. Okay, there we go. And we will organize our city services here. There we go. And then high schools. There we go. University. We'll just have one over here. Police. I did not mean to build that large of one. Now I want to build a police station, thank you. And we can build a fire station, there we go. And we will need medical stuff. So let's build those. Probably a cemetery. Let's get one of those in here. And we can worry, or we can go, you know what, we'll just go ahead and do elder care. Elder care and child care. And then finally, last but not least, leisure. And that should make people happier, which is good for us. And now people start moving in, we'll start making money. So that is a nice zone that we built here. And we will see how it grows in the next episode. So I thank you very, very much for watching. And if you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe. Bye.